And we talk a lot about ways to look younger than your age. We've gotten tips on the latest procedures from some of the nation's best doctors and the best skin regimens from top dermatologists.
But what if we told you that one renowned plastic surgeon has written a book on how to avoid plastic surgery? Doesn't sound right, but it's true. His name is Dr. Anthony Youn, and his new book, which we love, is called The Age Fix, How to Really Look 10 Years Younger. And Dr. Youn is here with us this morning with 5 tips to lose 5 years for under $5. It's a triple five and a triple threat. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you're putting yourself out of business?
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you sure you wanted to do this?
Well, I strongly believe that I've got the plan that anybody can take, not have surgery, but look 10 years younger. Read the book, and it gives you a step-by-step way that anybody can look 10 years younger. Because ideally, if you can look younger and not go under the knife, not risk surgery, that's definitely the way to go.
That's good that you actually put that out there.
Yeah.
I trust that if you go to a doctor and he's like, listen, you don't need it, that's a nice, comforting thing.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to entail pain, bleeding, lots of money.
Burning.
You follow these simple steps in the book, and anybody can look 10 years younger.
Okay.
Oh, let's talk about a few of the things. The one thing that struck me as I was paging through the book is all of the things that are in our pantries and our refrigerators that we could use. What's this first one?
So there's a lot of little tricks. Now, this is a potato and green tea lift. Now, we've all heard about putting cucumbers on your eyes.
Yeah.
This works a lot better for the puffiness under your eyes. So you steep some green tea, put it in the fridge, get it nice and cold, chop some potato into thin slices and dip it in that cold green tea. And let it sit for about a half hour, then take it out, put it over your eyes.
The raw potato soaked in the cold green tea.
Yeah, and this works much better than just cucumbers because the potato contains starch, that's a mild skin lightener. The green tea has antioxidants, which are anti-inflammatory.
Makes total sense.
Yep, help with the aging. It contains caffeine that can tighten the skin temporarily, and the cold temperature will soothe your eyelids and decrease the puffiness as well.
So this is just for a day of kind of thing. Obviously, it's not going to be, if you have really bad issues, you're going to need a plastic surgeon of some sort. But
yeah, so it's kind of a quick fix, but the
Okay.
antioxidants in the green tea, that can really help protect your skin against damage throughout the day.
Okay.
And how long do we need to leave the potato slices on?
You do about 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, then you take it off, and you should notice that your eyelids will look better. They're going to look soothed and
You could do that in the
tighter.
morning after a long night out the night before.
Yep.
Well, okay, we've already invested in our 55-gallon drums of mayonnaise because we hear we're going to really need it. Mayonnaise. What are we doing?
So you take a little makeup brush, just dab a little bit of mayonnaise on your crow's feet, which is out here, that thin skin. You let it dry for about a half hour, then gently wash it off with some warm water. Put a little bit of moisturizer on it. Now, it will smooth the skin, it will hydrate the skin. Mayonnaise contains albumin, and albumin is the same thing that's in egg whites. And so you've heard about people putting egg whites on their face to tighten the skin. Same idea, much easier.
And how long do the results last? How often do we need to do it?
That is something that's more temporary as well.
Okay.
You know, these are all less than $5, but unfortunately these aren't the same results as, let's say, Botox.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
something like
You
that.
get what you pay for.
Yes.
All right. Now, I love that toothpaste is on our list of beauty items.
So the first thing that we notice when we meet people a lot of times is their teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've all probably tried whitening toothpaste and found that they don't seem to work, do they? This one actually does. A Crest 3D White, within 5 days, if you brush it in the morning and the evening, it'll remove 80 to 90% of the surface stains on your teeth. I use it, it really does work.
And it works,
too.
yeah.
And if you combine this with the mouth rinse too that you can get, very inexpensive, you can buy it at almost any drugstore, that can get you the hydrogen peroxide to do even more whitening. So very effective, very inexpensive, and it works.
Yeah, we got to get, okay, and then there's just a roll of tape.
Okay.
Are we just taping our face back or
So
our
the
chins?
idea behind this is the same thing as Botox. If you don't squeeze those muscles, you won't have wrinkles. By putting tape on your forehead or in your crow's feet in the evening and while you sleep, it can remind you not to squint, not to make those faces, and with time, it trains your muscles not to do that.
Get out of here.
So
Well, my
that's
husband's going to love
simple
this when I'm
trick.
slathered in mayonnaise and scotch.
But you know what? This makes a lot of sense though, because over time it's just almost like feedback, right?
Yeah, so you train your muscles. It's muscle training.
So we just tape it up, and we don't need duct tape. We just use regular
Just
scotch
regular,
tape.
yeah.
Or, right,
Some of us might
And you
Duct
can buy
tape.
commercially available ones as well.
That is something else. Okay, now what is this about just tweezing to get a brow lift?
Okay, so I had a patient several years ago, came to see me, cash in hand, I want a brow lift. I sent her to my esthetician. 20 minutes later, she had her brow lift. But what we do is, in people who have a little bit of a thicker brow, if you remove the hair from the undersurface of the eyebrow, you can increase the distance from your eye to your eyebrow, making it look like you've had a brow lift. Okay, so have a professional do it, or you can buy stencils online that are very inexpensive. Do it yourself. Just be very careful. Don't remove the hair on the above part of on the top of the eyebrow. That will do the opposite and make you look like you've actually dropped your brow.
Right.
And make sure you don't pluck too much hair because it may not grow back.
Yeah, we've talked about that. What about your eyelids? I mean, does it help your eyelids look like they are not falling too? If you
No, but it does increase that distance from your eye to your brow. It'll make them look more open.
That
Simple
is
trick.
something
Really works.
else.
Good stuff.
Wow.
It's weird because we're seasoned and we've been around a long time. So for us to hear stuff that's kind of different or, you know, unique or new is kind of fascinating because we felt like we've heard it all.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot more in the book.
More in the book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually found some stuff in there that I hadn't heard before, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
It's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Little homemade things, like if you don't know what to do with that pineapple when you're done with it, he's got something to do with it. It's amazing. It's good to meet you, Dr.
Thank you
Youn.
so much for
And
having
you
me
have to
on.
come back. You have to come
Thank
back.
you.
If you want these tips and a whole lot more, pick up Dr. Youn's new book, The Age Fix. You find it on Amazon. You can go to his website, dryoun.com. That's dryoun.com. And if you want to go for a visit, by the way, he's in Troy. We want to point that out, right?
Michigan, yeah.
Troy, Michigan.
Nice little trip down the road.
Fine. No one will see you when you have your
They have
surgery.
casinos nearby. It'll be beautiful.